I am Nelly, Iwuoha. Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones nobody sees. You wake up every morning truly trying to become someone better, but life keeps handing you storms that feel bigger than your strength. And yet, the world looks at you and says you're not doing enough. They remember who you were years ago and wonder why you're not farther now. They judge the results they can see, but they never consider the battles you're fighting in secret. The setbacks, the foundational limitations, the emotional weight that you're still learning to carry. And because you don't have much, because you can't give financially, because you can't show up with gifts or money or influence, your love suddenly feels invisible. You try to show care, but it's dismissed. Your words carry no weight because you don't look successful. People talk over you, people talk down on you as though your worth is tied to your bank account. And there are days when it hurts. Not just the lack, but the disrespect that comes with the lack. You watch people treat you differently because you have nothing they can benefit from. You watch them honor those who can give them money, but overlook you, even though your heart is pure. And what breaks you the most is when you reach out sincerely and people read and ignore. Not because they are busy, but because you don't offer anything. If only they knew how heavy life feels for you some days. How much you are trying, how desperately you want to rise. How much you are fighting quietly, so quietly just to stay afloat. And then there are those who try to take advantage of your vulnerability. Those who expect something inappropriate in exchange for help. When you don't give in, they withdraw their support, leaving you feeling even smaller, even more alone. And suddenly, people conclude you are lazy, useless, not serious with life. But they don't see the way you cry at night begging God for just one open door. They don't see the opportunities you lost because of circumstances beyond your control. They don't see how many times you almost gave up, but held on anyway, even when God felt painfully silent. But can I tell you something? Silence is not absence, delay is not denial, and your story is not over. Sometimes God allows people to walk away so you learn who your real pillars are. Sometimes He allows doors to stay shut because the rooms behind them were too small for who you are becoming. And sometimes He lets you feel the weight of your emptiness. So when He fills you, you will know without a doubt it was Him, not man, who lifted you. You're not lazy, you're not useless, you're not behind. You are surviving what would have broken others. You are carrying burdens that people who criticize you can never endure. And you're still here, still trying, still reaching for light in a very dark season. One day, the same people who overlooked you will be the ones shocked by how far God lifts you. One day, the same mouths that disrespected you will tell your testimony as though they always believed in you. But for now, breathe. You're not forgotten, you're not abandoned, and even in silence, God is still working. This chapter will not end in shame. It will end in glory. Just hold on. Your rising is closer than it feels. And here is where we draw the curtain on today's episode of Destiny Diaries. And until next time, keep believing in yourself.